Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to your ninth session of Book Clubs Across Borders between Peshawar and Nangarhar. The book that we are discussing today is Fearless Stories of Amazing Women from Pakistan by Amne Sheikh Faruqi. This book features biographies of 50 amazing women from Pakistan. It is filled with beautiful illustrations, which makes it very engaging and entertaining for our younger audience. So before we start our conversation, I would like to ask my colleague, Ayman Imran, to give a brief summary of this book, and then we will go towards our students and get their views on the book. So Ayman, over to you.
All right. So I'll just give a little summary of Fearless. Basically, it is written in a very unique way that it focuses on a multiplicity of women of Pakistan who can be credited as change makers because they've had, because of their achievements and their journeys in general, if not uh, had an impact on society in general and have inspired people or have navigated through difficulties to reach their goals and aims, right? And who have contributed to Pakistani politics, culture, society, communities in their own unique ways, right? Um, Basically, I think the larger goal of the book was to produce a literature that was inclusive of the marginalized in Pakistani society, which includes women firstly, but also women from all kinds of cultures and ethnicities and places, right? And to kind of challenge the large consumption of Western constructs, uh, specifically about change makers that is fed to us, right? So even people with women with the most ordinary sort of lives who are not huge figures in history are credited as change makers uh, because of their impact on society and because of the inspiration that they serve other people, other women with, right? So the book actually kind of pans out from starting from your folk tale figures and women from Sindhi literature regarded as queens, right, which includes Soni Mahewar, folk tales which you've heard, um, and to show basically strength, dignity, and loyalty, right? And starting with those, you move on to various figures. The book explores Fatma Jinnah's story, Benazir Bhutto's story. These are political figures as well, right? And then you have people like from the music industry, right? Noor Jahan, Reshma is one of my favorites in the book, right? Because she is from an area which is not really credited for its culture and as a mainstream part of the music industry, but she remained in the state that she was from the beginning. She did not change and is and can be regarded as Pakistan's figure in which she is kind of impacting the international as well as Pakistani society, right? And she kind of navigated through this difficult kind of terrain or landscape of Pakistani society and even the music industry, I would say, right? To make her way, basically, right? So we have icons of music and literature, we have icons of even communal service, right? So figures like Bilkis Edi and Dr. Ruth Pao and writers like Bhakti Sidhwa are celebrated for bringing transnational kind of insights and contributions uh, to this community, right? And also contributing to healthcare and literature. And it highlights the struggles that women have faced in the general patriarchal society, but also male-dominated professional cultures, right? And how it kind of became worse during the 80s. So we have names like Shukriya Khanum, who was the first female pilot of Pakistan, Majida Rizvi, who was the first female judge of the Pakistani High Court. Then we have poets like Kishwar Nahid. There was another one, Parveen Chakar, right? And how these women are actually engaging in multiple tasks at the same time. Many of them also are married, right? So they have home lives. Parveen Shakir was also doing, she was actually in the civil services of Pakistan, which was such an interesting insight, right? Shamim Akhtar, who drove trucks and completely obliterated expectations that Pakistani society has from women, which is amazing, right? So it kind of pans over these multiplicity of figures from different ethnicities. There's a lot of diversity in the book, which is perhaps, excuse me, its strength, right? And then it finally comes to Women's Action Forum, and even sports is included in this, and Girl Gandhabas, which is about reclaiming public space and kind of, giving proper responses to political and legal injustices. Women's Action Forum, that is, right? So it comes then to a collection of women or organization of women, and we have a very long way to go, but this book is an extremely kind of a comprehensive and interesting starting point for somebody who wants to kind of gauge the impact of women in Pakistani society.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is me, Muhammad Yasser from Rana Child Welfare Foundation. Today I read the book name is Fearless, written by Amna Sheikh Farooqi. The Fearless is about the stories of 50 amazing women from Pakistan that will fill you with hope, courage, and confidence. You will feel angry. You will feel the pain of each woman went through in this book. Well, this book is not only about women from Pakistan, but also has few stories about women across the world who came to Pakistan and stay there forever. I love Fatima Jinnah story the most. I admire the way the author convey the journey. This book gives hope, inspired to not give up on our dreams and to bring change. A bold book that reflects the journey of all the Pakistani women, highlighting that their voices are important, with a wonderful message of dreaming and dream, fighting for it, and living the dream. This book is for each one of us. Thank you.
My name is Abdur Rahman. I am from Rana Child Welfare Foundation. I read the Fearless book, Amazing Women from Pakistan, which is written by Amna Sheikh Farooqi. तुम जिंदा होकर मुर्दा हो, वो मुर्दा होकर जिंदा है. This book contains a lifetime of inspiring stories by strong, courageous, incredible women, scientists, lawyers, and artists from Pakistan. These stories are meant to help initiate dialogue, inspire action. They mean to highlight that we have a voice and that our voices have always been crucial. This book highlights fearless women and their fight against politics, poverty, and humanity. I know and I understand that there will always be many more stories that will go unnoticed, but I feel that's why this book needs to exist. It realizes that each of our stories are important, and each of them hold the power to change the course of the future. I feel this book makes for the perfect gift for anyone looking in the right direction, demonstrating to them that one girl can truly change everything. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone, for connecting with us today. It was lovely hearing from all of you. Keep on reading, keep on sharing books, keep on exchanging books with your friends, and we'll see you next time, inshallah. Allah Hafiz.